Hey. So here we are back at Monday again for this week's live stream. Tonight I'm going to take you through a body scan practice, and that will be about 20 minutes in length, and then we'll finish, if you'd like to continue to practice, with a sitting with the breath meditation, which I'm not quite decided yet, but may be relatively unguided, as we explored a bit last week. So first of all, deciding whether you'd like to sit for the body scan or whether you'd like to lie down. And if you want to lie down, you'll need a bit of time probably to find something to lie down on, whether that's a mat or the bed or a blanket. So yes, I'm just giving you a bit of time to decide what you'd like to do. And I'll just begin the setting up guidance. So yeah, so if you're sitting, just tuning into your posture and bringing yourself to an upright but relaxed position. And if you're lying down, just settling yourself on the ground, maybe with a cushion under the head or a pillow, whatever you need to sort of maintain your comfort through the practice. So let's bring ourselves into the practice first of all by bringing our attention to all those parts of the body that are in contact with whatever we're sitting or lying on. So perhaps that might be along the back of the body, the back of the head, shoulder blades, buttocks, heels, other places as well that are in contact with the floor. And if we're sitting, it might be the feet or the lower legs, and the sitting bones and the buttocks in contact with the chair or cushions. So we're just kind of grounding ourselves, bringing ourselves into an appreciation and an acknowledgement of the body in this moment, beginning with these meeting places between the body and the floor or the chair or the stool. Just exploring the sensations of that contact and the pressure, the feeling of the weight pressing down. And seeing if we can let go into that support. Allow it to really support us. We can arrive here fully and let go. There might have been a lot of rushing around today. So now we can be still and sink the weight of the body into the floor, the chair, or the cushions. And now coming to an appreciation and an awareness of the breath. particularly being aware of the physical sensations of the breath. Simply lying here, sitting here, breathing, and being aware of that. Nothing complicated about it. Locating the sensations of breathing. Maybe it's the stretch of the muscles that's most apparent to you with the in-breath, and the letting go and subsiding of that stretch on the out-breath. Now tonight, I thought we could find a different way into the body scan. So let's bring our focus of attention now, gathering it and moving it into the hands and the fingers. So exploring and opening to all the sensations that are present in your fingers and hands right now. Really allowing ourselves to be interested and curious, almost as if we've never noticed or felt these sensations before. Any tingling, pulsing, achiness, or to do with temperature, warmth, or coolness. Moisture or dryness. And contact with the air. Or maybe your hands are resting on another part of the body or the floor. Tuning into the sensations from the inside. But noticing if we also have some kind of mental image of the hands and the fingers and the thumbs. And now letting go of awareness of the hands on an out breath. And shifting now to awareness of the wrists and the lower arms. Breathing into sensations. Coming up to the elbows. Bringing that curiosity with you. letting go into the sensations. And up into the upper arms and the armpits. Feelings, sensations on the skin of clothing or air or contact with the upper body. And now up to the shoulders. Now bringing our awareness to the tops of the shoulders. Then across to the collarbone, the base of the throat. Then gradually spreading our focus of attention down into the upper chest. And at the same time, the upper part of the back, the shoulder blades. And the area in between the shoulder blades. The top of the spine. Gradually expanding our awareness downwards to the mid-chest and the mid-back, the ribs, diaphragm, awareness of the heart beating, and the ribs curving round to the back and the mid part of the spine. Feeling how it all moves with the breath. A kind of regular undulating movement. And then down to the lower part of the chest and the abdomen. And the lower back. And if you're dulling out or losing your focus of attention on body sensations, just being aware of that with curiosity and interest as well. Just as much as with the body sensations. And then bringing your attention back to body sensations. And now moving our focus of attention down into the hips and pelvic area. Being gentle with ourselves if we experience any areas of discomfort or pain. Bringing kindly curiosity to our exploration of those sensations. and then the buttocks, the genitals, and on an out breath, letting go of awareness of the hips and the pelvis and the upper body, and bringing our attention now into the thighs, perhaps now focusing on one smaller area, like a particular sensation on the skin or an ache. And at other times, a broader awareness of the whole of the thighs, top and bottom, the sides, inner and outer. And now coming down to the knees. Gently exploring around the kneecap, the joint, the back of the knees. And then shifting the focus down to the lower legs. Breathing, noticing, refocusing when the attention wanders. All one movement. And now down to the ankles. And then down to the feet, the tops of the feet, the soles of the feet and the toes. And now on an out breath, letting go of the feet and the toes and allowing your attention to move up from the feet, up the legs, up to the hips again, the upper body, front and back, and the arms and shoulders, to the neck and the throat. Maybe sensations of swallowing or the breath moving back and forth. And now bringing the focus of attention round to the back of the head. And the top of the head. Noticing sensations of the hair, the scalp, and coming down to the ears. And then just beneath the ears, the jaw, the hinge of the jaw, maybe still slightly tight and locked. Just observing that, maybe gently unhinging it a little, if letting go a little if needed. responding to the body. Coming now to the chin and the mouth, all those muscles around the mouth, the lips, and taking our awareness inside into the teeth and the gums, the tongue, the whole interior of the mouth, the roof of the mouth. And then from there, perhaps coming up to the nose and the nasal passages. Nostrils. And any sensations on the skin around the nose. Then the cheeks and the eyes. And the forehead. And perhaps just for the last couple of minutes of the body scan, expanding your awareness to the whole body, kind of roaming with your awareness to different sensations in the body. Maybe now a sensation in the shoulders is calling you, and now it's a tingling sensation in the foot. Just allowing your awareness to freely move around, noticing and listening to the body sensations. Honouring our bodies in this way. Perhaps with a sense of appreciation for all that they do for us during the course of the day. Coming back to the breath now. And just gradually transitioning into a being with the breath practice, which you can do lying down if you'd like, to continue lying on the ground if that's where you are, or sitting. So now perhaps with, even if it's only slightly more alive awareness of the body, just sitting with those sensations in the body and the breath, which of course in itself is a sensation or a series of sensations. Perhaps noticing any emotional quality of our experience right now. Any weariness or sadness, or a sense of judging ourselves for how we perceive this practice is going. Maybe there's ease, relaxation, contentment, just whatever's here. Whatever it is, whether we perceive it as positive or negative, pleasant or unpleasant. Just knowing that These feelings arise and they fade. Perhaps including sounds, folding them into the field of awareness that we're exploring right now, opening to sounds. Each moment a kaleidoscope of different experiences of breath, body, thoughts, feelings, sounds, maybe other sensory experiences too, smells. Now this moment and this breath, now this moment, this breath. So that's the end of the practice, and just gradually bringing yourselves back into an awareness of the room around you as you open your eyes gently, and really giving yourself time to transition back into whatever else is going on in your wider environment, in your people that are sharing your living space with you. Yeah, let this practice maybe kind of set the tone for being gentle with ourselves. Okay, I will see you next Monday for the next live stream. Good night.